Hey guys, it is Storm. I am back. Hope you guys are well. In my single player Tiveden world here, just cruising around doing a bit of fishing. I have upgraded to 1.7 now, which I presume most of you guys have by now. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with the update so far. I haven't gone exploring at all yet for the new terrain, so I'm looking forward to doing that. I have cleaned up some of my region files for this map, which is basically areas that I've explored a long time ago and I'll never explore again. Particularly in this direction. So I've removed those, so what we should get now is some of the new terrain spawning a lot closer, or generating a lot closer to my main base here. So looking forward to doing that exploring. I have completed a few minor things. I did touch up this river system since the last video, added in some reeds, some tall trees, and I'm pretty happy the way it's looking now. I do want to hunt down some of the new flowers, so I can put those around the place. And where is this fish? Come on, fish. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy the way it's turned out now. There's not... Oh, of course, I just missed the fish. Moving on. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy the way this has turned out. What I want to work on now is this bridge that we talked about in the last episode. I'm thinking of having the bridge just here to cross over between this desert and my base over here in the forest. I might put some kind of grassy overlay or some crossing just here as well. I was tossing up whether or not I could just do that rather than a bridge, but I think a bridge will look cool. And it could be one way to come down and visit this village here that I created a long time ago. I have created a few extra buildings in here. I'm not sure if I ever showed these on video, but these buildings on this side were created, or the last buildings I created in here. So these villagers are all happy in here, pretty safe. Chicken's trying to get inside, of course. And let's cruise down here, or let's take a look at the rest of this river. There is one reed block here, which is pretty cool. It's a different color to the rest. I think that's because this river system, when I made it, it's basically right on the edge between two biomes. There's the desert here and the jungle, not the jungle, but the forest here. And I think there's just one little patch of the biome, which is considered forest, where the rest of the reed here is considered desert. So I think that's why there's the different colors there. But I think that's pretty cool. Adds to the uniqueness of this look of this area. And yeah, I'm pretty happy the way this whole river system has turned out. Looks relatively natural now, I think. I do need to move all these chests eventually, but I'll get to that later. I'll add that to the to-do list. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab a whole bunch of supplies. I have also worked on the storage room a little bit, so I'll show you guys that. And then we'll get going with this bridge. So here is my updated storage room. This is just the entrance here. I just redid a little bit of the blocks around here, just added in this little wheat bed here. I like the look that you get with the wheat with the light behind it, so I'm using that a lot now in my world. And just coming down here, this entrance is a little bit different. Just made this into the dark spruce wood. And I've also opened up my area to the portal here. This is the larger portal now that we've got the variable portable sizes in 1.7. Had to increase the size of this to fit the room. I think that looks really nice. And also changed the basic color scheme in here. I've gone with a darker look with the lighter bottom here. And I really like this look. I did add a couple extra chests on the top here, which I can reach from this ground level here, which is pretty cool. Eventually I might have to just take away these extra signage areas and just put some more chests. But for now, this is all the storage that I need. And let's go downstairs. I did add a few extra details down here. Just made this a little bit cleaner, a little bit slicker, I think. And I really like coming down here and using this area for my brewing. And what do I have in here? Night vision, nice. Yeah, and just some of these little areas here. So this is the updated storage room. Pretty happy with it. And I really like this open look towards this portal here. I originally had this closed up because I was worried about blazes coming through, but because the other side of this is not in a nether fortress, there's pretty much no chance of that, so I can deal with zombie pigmen if they want to come through here or not. Cool, so I've got my supplies, let's go build this bridge. Okay, I've started on this bridge. This is probably the kind of look I'm going to go for. And what I've basically done here is I've got this jungle wood slab as the main block to walk across. And just got these spruce stairs and slabs as well, where I really like this little inset that you get here, where you can see the different coloured wood through this gap, and from a distance it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I think I like that design. Not sure what to do with the parts that join the lands yet, but I'll work on that in a minute. But this is current progress. What I think I'll do is I'll replicate this on this opposite side here, just to see what it looks like. So this has to go down, not there, down a block. And then I've just got to put these stairs in, so I'll put this in, and then we'll see what this looks like. Okay, I've added these stairs and this opposite side here, so I think it's starting to come together. I have also started to work on this transition between the land on this side and the bridge. And this is probably the kind of look I'm going to go for, where there's just a jagged bit that joins into the land rather than having a smooth cut off. Because I'm not sure if I'm going to have a path connecting into this bridge. It might be open for a little bit before an actual path begins down that way. Yeah, I think I like that kind of design. I'm going to do the same change on the opposite side. I'm still not sold yet on what I'm going to put in the middle. I have got an idea. Let's do this first. So all I've been doing is trying to transition this a little bit. Might end up changing this, but for now, doesn't look too bad, I guess. I didn't really want it to be exactly the same, so what does that look like? It's not too bad. And what I'm thinking of doing for that middle section, where is it? Put some brown stained glass. I haven't been using this glass yet, so let's see what this looks like. Might look okay. So you get to see a little bit of the water underneath. If I put some lights or some kind of light source beneath the bridge, it's going to help pass through the light into the top level here. So where that torch is. But what I'm thinking of doing is, do I have any? I do. Fences, and I'm going to need some sand, I think. So what I'm thinking of doing is, if I bring this down here, yeah, let's do it here. If I bring this down a level, oh, do I have any glowstone? Did I bring any glowstone over? I don't think I did. I'll just quickly grab some glowstone, and what I'm thinking of doing is putting some glowstone just at the base of each end of the bridge here, and then just putting just a simple fence network across, so hopefully you get to see a little bit of the light coming out of the glowstone, because basically the glowstone will be right down there. So I'll grab that, and then we'll see what that looks like. So what I've done now is rather than using glowstone, glowstone didn't quite look right, so I've used redstone lamps instead, both on each side, and just added these fences here underneath the bridge. I think once these reeds grow up, I think it'll look okay. And something else that I had thought of is I wanted a layer of black. A layer of black wool. Wonder what that would look like. Don't know how many I need, but that should be plenty. I might remove this. So I don't think brown it goes well with spruce. The brown wool block, that is. Or carpet, I should say. I was going for a darker looking bridge, so I think this looks okay. I'm having second thoughts whether or not I should have these jagged edges or not. I'm wondering if just a smooth edge like that is better. And what I think I'll do is I'll put a couple of pot plants on the ends here. Pretty happy with that. Let's see what it looks like during the day though. Oh, it's tired. There we go. I think that looks okay. I might remove a couple of blocks there so I can see this leg or this pillar of this bridge going downwards. I think it might look a bit better if I can see that. And just to add a little bit of colour, I think if I put a couple of pot plants on each end here, I think that'll look okay. And if I were even to grow some of the new, the darker trees around here as well, either the 2x2 spruces or those, the rift. That rift, I don't even know what it's called now. It's like this, the dark wood forest. It's short, stumpy trees. I think that will look okay. Looks kind of weird how, because the water drops down there on the waterfall, that almost looks like it's sitting on the river. It's a cool kind of effect, I guess. But as you get closer, you can see that there's definitely a drop off there. For some reason, I can't help but tinker with this bridge. Still not completely happy with it. And I've also put in these I think they're blue orchids. Just grew these using bone meal in a swamp. But yeah, still not well, I'm not sold on these flowers looking right here, but I've tried this. I think this looks maybe better than the jungle slabs here, which is just using some sandstone slabs. So this sandstone looks a little bit nicer, and it might help with the transition a bit as well. So I think I'm going to give this a go. And what I could also do... Did that fall through? It totally did. I'm stuck now, aren't I? Nope. There we go. Do I have some stairs? I do. So I could do something like this maybe. It could create a interesting kind of look coming in and off the bridge. Let's get rid of this. I tend to do this a lot with my builds. I don't know if you guys do this as well, where you do something, you're pretty well happy, then you just have another final couple of looks and you think, nah, in fact, I don't really like it. It's kind of the position I'm in right now. So let's just do this first. This certainly helps with the transition into the desert. That can stay down there. Looks pretty cool. You do drop down a little bit there, but that's okay. I like that kind of look, actually. I'll do the same on this opposite side here. There we go. Now, did I bring any other? I did. I brought in just the simple yellow flowers. I'm wondering if this will just look better for the time being. Until I go out and get some of the newer flowers. I don't know, I just didn't think the blue looked all that nice. The yellow doesn't look that much better actually, but needs something bigger, I think. But I think that will do for now. Something else I had thought of. I do have some brown wool. Put this on the ends here. There we go. What do we think of that? Does this look any better? I do like how it's a little bit brighter there now, where you can see the bridge crossing. Whoa! Calm down, cactus. And yeah, I think I like this better. Let me know what you guys think. I'll probably stop working on this now. I'll keep working on this all night otherwise. But yeah, I think this looks pretty good. Yep, I'm happy with that. cool. So let's go check out the nether and I'll show you guys what I've been working on in there. So just before I go into the nether, I will show you, I have increased the height of this portal here. And I've made these sticky pistons an extra 2 blocks higher, so the whole section here opens up and closes. And I've also added in this lever here so I can leave this... Must be daytime. Yeah, so I can leave this open. So the reason why I wanted this is because this path down here connects all the way down to my stable where I have all my horses. So when I want to bring horses into the nether now, I have a nice clean shot. I don't have to worry about the horses getting stuck or getting trapped inside blocks or anything like that. So that's why I put this lever in place. But go through here. Here we go. This is what my little hub area is starting to look like. I'll go up the top here so you can just start to recognize where I am. It's the same place where I've been building my portals in the nether. Right here. So that's where I've been going, getting a whole bunch of quartz recently. And I used to have my portals just up on ground level here. So these portals, where they are today, they were basically just up here on ground level. And what I wanted to do was just have a bit more protection from ghasts that do spawn around this area. And I thought this would be a pretty cool way to do it. So that way I'm out of sight, they can't see me. And yeah, I think this will look pretty cool once it's all done. So basically I've just joined up my existing portals and I'm thinking of adding... Jeez, that freaked me out. For some reason I thought I saw a wither skeleton for a second then. Must be losing it. It is quite late, so maybe that's why. So this connects up to my existing rail track that I had up here, which goes up towards my Mushroom Island and my witch farm, which is that way. And this is just a very simple walkway, or not a walkway, but rail network here where it connects up. Something else with 1.7, I don't know if you guys have been experiencing this, but when you exit from a minecart, it seems to teleport you quite a distance away, which is a problem for me at my destination end, which is where I've been doing my wither skeleton hunting, is because there isn't a lot of room around where my cart is, and it would actually teleport me outside into the lava. Not unhappy Jan about that, so I have to figure out how to prevent that. Don't know what logic it uses to pick a block this far away, but... So I originally had fire along here in this netherrack, but yep, exiting this cart would spawn me into that fire, so I had to take that out. But yeah, this is the design that I'm going with. Just very simple. I only have a couple of destinations at the moment. This one takes me back to where it was, which was into the blacksmith shop, and this portal here takes me to my storage room. And what I'm thinking of doing here is having a place where I can tie up horses. I do want to use horses to travel around in the nether now, to go larger distances rather than just using rail network. So I'll leave this existing rail network that I had all intact. But I think to go and explore some of the new terrain, I'm going to create a track that either goes that way or maybe extend this one which goes that way and use horses for that. So that's what I've been working on. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah. Just want a little bit of colour in this room. Something like that looks pretty cool. So yeah, this is what my hub looks like. I have gone and checked out my witch farm and my nether fortress as well to make sure they are still all working fine in the 1.7 after upgrading, and yeah, they work fine, so that's all happy days. Okay, so I think I'll leave the video here. Next time I'll probably work on this room a little bit, and I'm thinking of putting this like a natural setting, use grass and trees in here. I can't go too much higher though, that's the problem, because above that block there I think is at the surface. So I have that constraint. But besides that, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you guys next time when hopefully we can do some exploring. Let's go check out the new terrain. Alright, see you guys. Cheers.